Jumping jacks is when I knew we were going to lose the war in Iraq. You ever see those videos of those guys teaching the Iraqi military? They're like, all right, we're going to do physical fitness.
Oh, like the terrorists?
Not the terrorists, like Iraqi police.
Oh.
Yeah. And like the guys that were on our side. So we had our guys training them, and they would try to do jumping jacks, and it was like...
Yeah, let's watch some of that.
I didn't know that.
They can't do jumping jacks.
ISIS does the bars.
ISIS monkey bars.
Yeah, monkey bars.
Monkey bars.
Hilarious.
The sleepaway camp.
Did you guys ever
workout.
see those videos of like kids in the 1960s in high school doing
kids.
physical fitness?
Yeah, it's jacked. Everybody's
like ripped, and they're all doing chin-ups. They're all doing monkey bars. They're like swinging.
Yeah, they're ripped. They have 12 packs.
What happened? What the
don't know.
fuck?
Video games. Dude, we were
GMOs.
chilling.
I think it's plastic.
Well, there's a lot of preservatives in the
There's
food.
these guys.
This is Ninja
That's
Warrior.
trouble. That's trouble.
The guy in the middle
real.
of that. It's so
We are
bad.
in trouble.
What fucking secret knowledge?
The
The secret knowledge of jumping jacks has been.
This other guy
It's been
can't
kept
separate
from
his
them.
legs at all.
This guy's hilarious.
He's
That
opening
guy's
and
like
closing
Borat.
every jump.
It's like when the black comic brings the white guy on to dance.
These guys are amazing.
He's doing the Kremlin dance. What the fuck is that?
What is he doing?
We're going to win.
Looks like they're doing the YMCA.
It does look like that.
It's fun to stay at the.
ISIS.
Bro, everyone sucks. One guy quit. He was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
I'm all about
He rang the
Allah
bell.
Akbar, but these jumping jacks are too much.
It's too stupid. Why am I doing this? When is this going to come up
I just
in
wanna
real
kill
life
myself.
combat? When is this going to come up?
Oh, my body feels better. A little hair of the...
touch. A touch of the poison. Yeah,
Look
so
at
here's the
these
kids.
freaks, dude.
These are
God,
fucking
ripped.
young boys in 1962.
Well, they were scared of the race war.
This is all before plastic hit.
What the fuck is this?
Preservatives,
It's plastics.
body shaming.
Plastics.
Yeah,
Damn.
microplastics.
So, not an ounce
Doritos?
of body fat.
They're endocrine disruptors.
Look at that kid's in high
What?
school.
Well, there
Yeah.
was war in the air. You still had to fight in the
Yep,
war.
there was war in the air. The World War II had just ended. We were talking about going to Vietnam.
Damn, look at these hot
This
ass
is
kids.
Ninja
Animals.
Warrior shit.
Look at these kids, animals.
This is sexy. Look at this. They're all shirtless and
But I
sexy.
bet none of them
Butt-fucked.
wrote a good book. I bet none of them sang a song anybody wanted to listen to.
That's fun. This
Well, yeah.
is like
We're all-
fully loaded.
Yeah.
We're hyper aggressive Americans.
Yeah, wow.
I wonder. I think that the microplastic thing is real. If you look at, there's a woman who wrote this book called Countdown. Her name is Shanna Swan. She's a doctor from Harvard, right? I always ask.
Yeah, the taint lady, right?
Taint lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taint
That-
lady.
Talk to taints on here.
When you
What?
exposure to
Tainted love.
phthalates, like it's a type of, it's a chemical that's in plastics and some other things. It disrupts your endocrine system and it fucks up with mammals. With the males, it makes their taint smaller, makes their dick smaller, makes their balls smaller,
Makes your
and
butthole
makes their
closer to your
sperm
nuts.
count grow
Huh.
down. And
Interesting.
they find them in human beings. They're like these are like studies they've done in mammals. So they did studies. One of the best ways to determine male or female in young mammals is the male's taint is 50 to 100% larger. So they look at that to see if it's a boy or a girl. And when you expose the animal to phthalates, that shrinks. And it sort of feminizes the boys. They have less testosterone, their penises shrink, their taints shrink.
Son of a
And
bitch.
there's a similar effect in human beings. And she believes that that's the driving force. And she thinks that we've been exposed since people have been using microwaves and everything's in plastic and water bottles in your
Water bottles in
car.
your car, yeah.
All these different chemicals. And then there's fertilizers and pesticides and herbicides and
Fish
all
that
that
eat the
shit.
plastics.
All that shit's getting into your body. And
Sucks to be the guy that was dating her. he was like, "What are you researching?" She's like, "Why is everybody's dick small these days?" He's like, what are you talking about, honey?
she's a hilarious older woman. She's really funny, man. She has a thing on her Instagram called the Jizz Quiz.
Whoa! I love
Rude.
that.
It's like she's funny,
Yeah.
but she's talking about real science, and she's like, it's kind of a disarming way to do it because she's such a sweet lady, and she's so fun. But she's talking about what's going on with microplastics.
if you jizz in her face without telling her, it's a pop quiz.
God damn it,
You motherfucker!
God damn it.
You never know when it's going to come
Imagine
up.
if that really is it, and imagine if when they introduced plastics to humans, it was just inevitably going to weaken us as a species.
Altered us.
And there's no way we could have known because we never had plastic before. So
Yeah.
there was no plastic forever, and then whatever it is, 50s. When does it start? Where people start using plastics everywhere?
Milk used to come in a jar.
At that
glass.
same time, there's a direct drop in like sperm cell count, and women are having more miscarriages.
Whoa.
Yeah, less fertility from both the male and the female, and the males. So it's not just like feminizing. It's messing up the females too, and it's doing something to the males. It's like crushing its reproductive system.
I think she said we'd eat a credit card of plastic a week.
Yeah, that's what she said. But there's some dispute about that. It's like it's an average thing. Like, are some people getting way more of it, or are some people getting none of it? Like, is there a way to avoid it?
Yeah, you know what's weird when you check into a hotel and you see a family and they bring in like a 20 case of bottled water?
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing? You're going to be here 2 nights. You need all that bottled water?
Yeah.
See, you just
That
buy
works.
bottled water. Where the fuck did it come from? Was it on a boat in Thailand for
In
a
the sun.
month, drifting across the ocean?
Right.
Where did your water come from? I don't even ask. I just drink it. So what if I'm drinking some bullshit fucking chemicals? It's gonna make my tank shrink.
I'm a tap man.
I like
love tap.
It's really not good for
I
you.
feel like that's a
Tap?
risk.
Yeah, tap water is not good for
Everybody
you.
in New York loves saying New York has the best tap water.
That's
Yeah.
so
But they
ridiculous.
just-
It's like
zero chance that's
saying
true.
my shit smells the sweetest.
Well, that's true.
It's New York. It's like they said the water's good, but the taps are all shitty. So you're drinking like the rust.
Bro, who's cleaning
We
those
had lead
pipes?
pipes.
Nobody. That's what I mean. Yeah.
The
What's
rats.
in those? Imagine if you could get like a camera down a mile or so into those pipes and see the crud.
I had
No,
a
thank
landlord
you.
tell me it was normal for it to come out brown in the beginning, and I was like, "Can I come to your house and see if it's like that there?"
What the fuck are you
No.
talking about? You're supposed to drink that? You're supposed to bathe in that? Get the fuck
I do
outta
the
here.
shower with the mouth open. You ever do that one? Let it flow right in?
When I was a kid, I used to chug shower water.
I do that. I did it today.
There's some real disputes about fluoride in water too.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not super well versed in it.
It's good for the teeth.
Yeah,
They say.
apparently, sorta. But what's really good for the teeth is brushing your fucking teeth. It's like, are we sure that you're supposed to be dumping fluoride in the water that people drink?
It is a bit of an
Yeah,
assumption.
everyone has
Do you know that
toothpaste now.
fluoride lowers your IQ?
No.
Yeah, it does. Definitely.
Shit.
Exposure to fluoride lowers your IQ.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I
Fluoride.
don't know what the number is. What exposure to how much exposure to fluoride lowers your IQ?
Been drinking it for 39 years. Just
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, but imagine,
That's why you say shit
imagine
like
how fucking smart you used to be.
You'd be so much less autistic.
Pop
You were
jizz quiz.
robbed. You were robbed.